Good morning. This is Lori Pardee for Wanderlust on the Trails. It is Saturday, June 10th. We are starting on the Panther Gap Trail. Not sure how far we'll get. It's got a little bit of snow patches here and there. There are some felled trees, so we'll be taking it slow and easy and going as far as we can. If we can't get too far, we'll go over to Tokopah Falls. I hope you are having a beautiful start to your weekend, and I plan on sharing with you this little trail because Sequoia National Park and the Sierra are all my favorite area, and it's nice to be back, even with a little bit of snow here and there, patches wise. So I will keep you posted on this trail. Bye for now. So again, here we are taking our little way up the hill. Okay, the mountain. Haven't done any real elevation in months, so it's nice to be out here. Altitude, I think we're about 665. So, and I don't think this gets super crazy as far as elevation gain, but it's still normally a fun path, but there's a lot of down trees. So again, we will see how far we go. Either way, it's going to be a fabulous day. So way over there, there's a yogi. He was closer, but I didn't have the video out. So I stand corrected. We probably started at about 7,500 altitude, and we're heading up and up, but not too far up. I don't know exactly. I'll tell you towards the end what our full elevation gain will be. 8,500. So, about 1,000. Not too brutal, but enough to get your heart pumping and warm your muscles up. So today is so amazingly beautiful to be out here. We got to see a deer. Now we saw the bear. He went his own direction, so we're good. And get to hear the water around us. Definitely a good day. This is as much snow as I like to handle, but I do have my clamp-ons just in case. So we have patches, but it is definitely not cold, and that is a good thing. I love when you get to hear fresh running water, and this creek is so full right now, it's not even funny. And it is so nice to actually see the Sierras with lots of water. We still have a lot of snowpack to come down, so hopefully we'll have water for a while. But we are still in California, and one good year does not outweigh like 6 years of drought. So we shall see how the year plays out. But I am certainly in a positive space for the water this year, and the waterfalls and the creeks and the rivers. And I'm very, very, very much looking forward to exploring the Sierras during a time when you can see all of the water and experience it. Also, the greenery and how beautiful the trees and everything looks. As I said, so far we've had a few trees to navigate and a whole bunch of debris, but nothing you can't handle. So as long as you're careful. But even with the debris, even with the little bit of snow that we have, so worth it. I mean, it's the Sierras. It's one of my happy spots. Yay! I hope you are enjoying my happy spots too. Ooh. See what I mean? Look at blue. So Lynn and I had to stop along the creek here because it is just so pretty. Oh my goodness. Over here, it looks like a wave of snow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. The water is so pretty. I love listening to it. Whoa! No worries. Look at this. Little foams, water foams. It's pretty cool. See, this is the stuff. This, right here. Why I go hiking. Because having this to just listen to, breathe in, knowing that nature is revitalizing herself and me. I hope it revitalizes you a little as well. Remember, there are wonderful ways to find nature every day in your life, even in an urban setting. So go out and enjoy. All right, so Lynn is still braving it without any clamp-ons. I had to put my clamp-ons on because I don't like to slip and slide in the snow. So, you've heard me say before, I am not a fan of snow hiking, but this isn't bad yet. Could be a lot worse. So, and I have hiked in a lot worse and snowshoed. I don't like snowshoeing. But look at this. This is still worth it. And it's absolutely beautiful. I'm actually very warm right now. So, yeah, if it was cold, I would have problems with that. So, and luckily it's not raining. We had a 50-50 chance, so hopefully it's gone down because we have bluish, well, grayish blue skies. So I'll keep you posted. So that right there is the trail. Again, we have been following a lot of different footpaths, still keeping on the quote-unquote trail, but kind of trailblazing it as we try to figure out, well, we know where we're going. The the Lakes Loop to Heather and Emerald and Pear will be coming up shortly. And then if we make it to the path, Panther Gap, we'll go to the right, and then hopefully we don't encounter too much more snow. But it is very pretty. Although I'll admit, I'm kind of over the snow, but we're already into this, so definitely a leg day, definitely a leg workout. So look at all that. Despite the snow, I am still extremely happy and just blessed to be out here and being able to do what I love, and taking advantage of a beautiful day to hike, even in the snow. Look at how beautiful again. We have to do that little bridge there and go up and over there. So just another momentary for look, a little creek. Yeah, a creek. So pretty. Still on the trail. It is slow going. At certain areas we'd say it's probably about 5 feet of snowpack, but it's not post-holing, it's not brutal. We are wearing, as I said, our clamp-ons. But look at this. We saw one other couple on the trail, and All Trails is leading us along the Panther Gap Road Trail just fine. We're doing the Panther Gap Loop. We're almost at the kind of overlook area. Very excited about that because the overlook, hi Lynn! The overlook is an area that you can see the Great Western Divide that divides the Sequoia Park from Kings Canyon. It's really awesome and beautiful. Just look at that. Whee! How could you not love this? And as I said, I'm not real thrilled about being in the snow, but we are having fun. We did slide down on our tails on this point. Lynn slid by accident. I did it on purpose because I didn't want to hurt myself coming down. So anyhow, you can hear the creek that's over there. Very loud. And the birds have been chirping along. It's pretty awesome. I am looking forward to getting to the overlook for lunch and a little meditation. And sitting for a while. Talk to you soon. Oh my gosh. Look at this tree well and the snow. Oh, that is deep. Definitely more than 6 feet. But also cool that these 3 trees, oh, well, they're not growing anymore, but it was kind of cool. This is why you stop to look down and then take a moment to look up and see what's around you. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so we're getting close to Panther Gap, and now we have nice fog. Getting a little eerie and kind of sad because it was hoping to have a real pretty view of the Western Divide. I'm not feeling it at the moment, but it's still incredible and peaceful to be out here. Hi everyone. So the last portion of the video showed how it was all foggy and you saw the snow. Lynn and I decided at that point, because the snow was getting considerably more deep, and then the cloud or fog or whatever was rolling in, yeah, we weren't real thrilled with that, and it gave us some pause, so we decided to turn around and go back the way that we came. So right now we're having lunch and gonna just get back to the car, get a little warm because, yeah, it's a little chilly out here as we got higher into the snow because the sun has not shown its little face. Well, it's trying to, see? It's trying to kind of, sort of, not real. Oh, there's some blue sky. There's a little bit of blue sky. But, so we found a nice little log area over here to, you know, everything's got like trees down, and it's been an adventure. But this does solidify for me how I do not like hiking in snow. Snow is not my favorite thing. I take a leaf out of my friend Kathy's page where she says, I love nature from the window of a nice cabin. That's how I like snow. I love nature in person, but yeah, I want to be inside with a fire looking at the snow. So, back to the coast in the next few weeks. And I will show you the tail end of this trail or not. We've got about another 2 miles to go to get back to the car. Really what I already showed you is the same thing because we decided to do out and back. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. And remember, this is Wanderlust on the Trails, and I am Lori Pardee. I hope you have enjoyed this. A little shorter since I didn't do the full loop, but at one point when the snow's gone, I will definitely do the loop. Panther Gap is beautiful, and to show you the Great Western Divide is really cool. And sadly, I couldn't do it today, but it will come up again. I hope that you will subscribe, and if you subscribe, you're welcome to press notifications, and then you'll get information on when I upload new videos. Happy Saturday, and remember, you are amazing, and whatever you could do today, it is great. With everything that could go on. I saw a cute little meme where it had from Calvin and Hobbes, where Calvin tripped and then he did a somersault and he hopped up and he goes, ta-da! So really it's your attitude and how you look at things. So I hope that you have a great week and it's filled with some good thoughts and positive energy. Again, I'm Lori Pardee, and this is Wanderlust on the Trails. Have a very great rest of your weekend. All right, so we have got a lot of thunder and lightning now. And we are sitting under this sweet tree, hunkering down as small as we can to make sure. Not that we're in an open area, but you never know. There's a lot of trees that have had their tops popped off, so... Oh, well, it's still hailing. You can see the hail on the ground. You can see it pop a little once in a while. I don't know if you can see that. The little pops. So there we go. Hello again. So that was not my last little video when I showed the hailstorm and rainstorm. We just spent the last hour, a little over an hour, hiking through the rain and the hail with thunder and lightning. It was actually pretty darn cool. I and Lynn, she's back at the car, are sopping wet. Oh, but again, it makes me so happy to be out here, even when things go awry. Hey, what can you do? You enjoy the moments as you get them. And definitely today was a day that we enjoyed. It had its moments, and when it got all foggy and we're like, oh, well, not so much foggy as misty, and the clouds had come down, we were like, okay, time to head back. Glad we did, because we weren't stuck on a part of a chair that we didn't know, and with the rainstorm. So again, no matter what you do and where you go, just enjoy the moments. Find those happy points. As I said earlier, Calvin and Hobbes. Okay, I tripped, fell. Ta-da! We were in the rain and we survived! Yay, you got it! Say goodbye, Lynn! There she is!